guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a kind of a goodbye 2017, hello 2018 video. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of create a video that was like a signing off for the year. This is going to be my last one. I'm going to take a little break until January now and just enjoy Christmas and get loads of stuff done in between Christmas and New Year that I never get time to do. So yeah, I'm kind of taking time off to do that. I hope that's alright. Yeah, but I thought I would use this video to also kind of do like a little reflection on 2017, a very honest reflection, and kind of let you guys know how I found it like overall. When I look back on this year, usually when I look back on a year, I can very, very clearly pinpoint, oh, in these months I did this, and in these months I did that, and these were the highlights. And this year, looking back on it, it's actually completely different. It's actually just been a little bit of a whirlwind and a little bit of a blur. I can't particularly pinpoint what I have done on specific months other than just completely focus on taking care of Lawson and making sure he's okay. And I think that's generally what I've spent this year doing, which has just been so wonderful. I have been on a bit of a journey, I guess, so to speak, with work. So I started the year on maternity leave, went back to work, and then decided I wasn't ready and didn't want to go back to work, so I left. And then for the last sort of 3 months I've been doing this kind of stay-at-home mum, work from home mum thing, like doing this and focusing on my blog and things like that. And now I'm kind of in a position where I feel like I'm actually ready to go back to work. And yeah, if I'm completely honest, basically I just don't think working from home when you have a baby and like not really the capacity to afford childcare works for me. I don't think it's been working, because you can't get anything done when you've got a baby. Like, it's just nonsense. And so yeah, I'm going back to work so that I can kind of build this up to a place where I can work from home, but I can also afford childcare so that I can actually work from home, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's like my honest kind of reason, I guess, for going back to work. It's just for my sanity, I guess. This year I feel has just been a year of like just learning a lot about myself. I think motherhood will do that to you. I think it forces you to kind of really think, oh my gosh, I didn't know that about myself, and I didn't know this about myself. And yeah, I just think this year has just been a major learning curve for me. Like, I'm not who I thought I was, which is kind of funny. Just like, so I'll give you a couple of examples. Like, I always thought that I was like a majorly organised person, and I kind of am in some respect, but I actually learned that I kind of work better at the last minute, and I work better just doing things like as and when. And it does stress me out because I've also got a side of me that's like a very big control freak, so I kind of have these two parts of me that don't really marry well together that well. And so I guess 2018 will be hopefully a year of like just kind of working that and like trying to make that work. I've also learned that I'm quite a messy person. I think being a stay-at-home mum will I don't know, will tell you whether you're a messy person or a clean person. I'm a quite messy person, but I don't like mess. I like it to be clean. I feel better and more in control when things are clean, but generally I'm not like a clean freak. I'm not like, oh, I must clean things straight away. I'm pretty messy as far as mess goes. I still don't feel like I'm in a routine where everything is working, like in terms of like getting the house done and spending time with Lawson and then getting work done. Like, I still don't feel as though I'm making that work completely. So that's definitely something that I'm going to take into 2018 to try and like get a routine together where I can kind of squeeze everything in, and like my time with Lawson is really focused quality time rather than like me also trying to get the house done and also trying to get work done. Yeah, I really want to try and get into a routine that kind of works for all of us. I still definitely haven't conquered mum guilt this year. In fact, every single time I am sat on my sofa on my phone and Lawson is playing by himself, I feel guilt, I feel horrendous, and I'm kind of slowly starting to like push that off and like take the pressure off myself a little bit more, and just kind of think, actually it's not realistic that I can be like fully focused 100% on my toddler 100% of the time. Like, it's not realistic to think like that and to be like that. And so yeah, I'm trying to like take the pressure off myself a little bit with that, and I think that's something that I'll definitely aim to do next year as well. Saying all of that, I think this year I definitely have learnt to chill out more, to go with the flow more, to let go more of like expectations and routines and things like that, and just kind of I don't know, just go with the flow, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm really, really proud of that, because I am a control freak, and it's been really hard to kind of let go of like being in control of a lot of things in my life, because now my toddler controls it. So yeah, that's something that I've definitely done well at, I think, this year. I've also learned not to worry as much, and I've learned like little strategies that will work for me to like chill me out, and like how I can spend my me time that will really work to like recharge my batteries. So yeah, I feel like they're really, really good things that I have learned this year. It's basically been a year full of like ups and downs mentally. I've been at some of the lowest points that I've probably ever felt, but I've also had some of the most amazing highs ever as well. Like, I think that's something that a baby can do to you, almost, like, is kind of bring you to like a lowest point of like despair, but also give you like the most joy and the most reward, and it kind of makes it all worth it. So highlights of my year, I think this year have just been like the mundane things. One thing that I love every single day is rocking Lawson before his nap. I don't do it for long because I like to put him down while he's still awake, but before his nap I'll get him in his sleeping bag, I'll pick him up and I'll just sway him from side to side, and we've just worked out this perfect little position that is just so beautiful, where he kind of like nestles his head in on my shoulder, I'm hooking him like underneath here, and then his hand and my hand hold, and it's like just the sweetest thing ever. And then we just have like just a minute or so of just cuddles before nap time, and that's every single day before nap time and bedtime if I do bedtime, if I'm not working. And yeah, that's just like been the highlight of my year at times like those. Another highlight has been him understanding more, like especially towards like the back end of this year, he's starting to communicate with us more and just become like a real little person, which is like so amazing to watch and to see happening. His speech is developing quite rapidly now, and he's just starting to just develop this such a sweet personality that's just absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to see that develop more next year. I'm really, really excited for that. Another highlight is me actually starting to feel back to myself again. I'll be honest, it did take a good year from having Lawson to actually start feeling normal again, actually, and like actually I'm still not there, but yeah, it's a work in progress, I guess. But yeah, I am starting to feel more like my old self and more normal, whatever normal is, and yeah, that's been like a real weight off my shoulders, I guess, because I think when you've got a baby you just feel all over the place for a really long time, and finding a new normal can take a long time, and it has taken about a year with me, so but I'm happy we're here. So yeah, I guess that's like my review of the year. It's not a very clear-cut one or a very like structured one, because if it's anything this year hasn't been, it hasn't been clear-cut or structured or routined or anything like that. It's just been like one huge whirlwind of just like learning and finding out about yourself and your family and just trying to navigate all of these new experiences, and I probably think next year is going to be very much the same, like very similar. In fact, can you let me know, like experienced mums, is this just how it is now? I'm pretty sure this is just how it is now. So yeah, I hope you are doing really well, and I'm doing like a little sign off now. As I said, I'm going to be back in the new year. I hope you have really enjoyed my channel this year. Thank you so much for all of your support and all of your advice along the way. I feel like we've been through a lot together this year, so thank you so much. I honestly don't think I could have got through this year without you, so thank you so much. from the bottom of my heart. I hope you have a very, very happy Christmas and wonderful times with your families, and a lovely time to like rest and chill and just enjoy and drink lots of wine. And yeah, I will see you in the new year. I think I'm probably going to be back with the first video sort of the first week of January. So yeah, taking a good week and a bit off, I guess, but I will see you then. I cannot wait. I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.